Hello dear all beautiful students, welcome again after a long time after Eid vacation, having the first class of chapter 8. We already completed some important topics from chapter 8, but today we will go through another important topics, and as you have not enough time in your hand for upcoming test, but I told you what will be the completing part that will be your syllabus. So accordingly we try to understand from chapter 8 some important topics. That is, today we will go through the tissue system. So tissue system, so this tissue system, if we go through understand, so there are three kinds of tissue system. We already learned about what is the tissue, their origin, their nature, and functionally when they are from the same, that times we say they are the tissues, and their tissue are compactly composed together to form the tissue system. Accordingly we try to understand. It is actually given such in 1875, told about the tissue system. There are three kinds of tissue system are going on through. First one is the epidermal tissue system, epidermal tissue system. Then later on, next one is the ground tissue system, ground tissue system, ground tissue system, and next one is the vascular tissue system, vascular tissue system. So these three kinds of tissue system we can see from there. And first of all, the tissues, I told you the compactness of the tissues. All kinds of cell can form the tissues, and tissues when compact together, that time the tissue system is produced. And we can say about the epidermal tissue system, ground tissue system, and vascular tissue system. These three tissue system can be counted as, and also they have some subdivision and classes, but we will try to understand today. Our today's topics, we will try to understand very first one, that is the epidermal tissue system. Okay, epidermal tissue systems is actually going on through the first of all we can try to understand from there epidermis, and there later on epidermal pore, and later on next one is the epidermal outgrowth, So epidermal tissue system is composed of three kinds, and three parts is the epidermis, epidermal pore, and epidermal outgrowth. So these are the parts of the epidermal tissue system, and we try to understand from today's one. There is a light reflection you have seen from there. So on that time you will see there. Second one is the epidermal pore, and third one is the epidermal outgrowth. Yes, joining there Jaima, walaikum salam. Seeing you all who are joining, Humaira Adiba watching, and Yasin Sabbir, walaikum salam. Very good to see your response here for connecting the class. Yes, you are connecting when you greetings sharing, that times it is nice to see that you are connecting in the class, watching the class. Very importantly, your exam is very knocking, test I mean you have to go through understanding the topics, because on the basis of these topics your CQ will be made for. So I think you will get a good preparation by connecting with the class. So epidermal tissue system, epidermal pore, epidermal outgrowth is the important part of that one. And we have to go through understanding about that point today. Very first, later on when we go through the next one or next topics, that times we will try to understand the later topics on that specific case. Today we will try to understand the epidermal tissue system or epidermis. First one, epidermal tissue system. So you will be connected here as well. Here epidermal tissue system. So if we try to know about that, the external protective layer, external we know about external protective layer, external protective layer of plant organ external protective layer of plant organ is actually having the epidermal tissue system. It is important and very importantly we can say. And if it is asking for epidermis, it is also similar answer. External protective layer of the plant organ, you know, epidermis, the outer layer. So if the outer layer can ensuring the protection of the plant organ, so this is very important. The outer layer and protective layer of the plant organ is called the epidermal layer or epidermis. You can say also epidermis about that one. And it is also another important things that the periderm is also have seen. We can see periderm from epidermal layer, periderm just below the epidermal layer, just below the epidermal layer. Somehow some light reflection is at the corner. If it is going on through, I will write there periderm just below the epidermal layer. You can write by hurrying me. Yes, Jahidul Islam Maruf, alaikum salam. We have seen that. Very good to see all of you who are connecting there. Just below the epidermal layer is the periderm. Periderm is asking for also. Suppose outer layer is the cell wall and inner side is the cell membrane, like that. So outer layer of the plant organ is known as the epidermal layer, and periderm is just below the epidermal layer is present in there. And epidermis along with the all kinds of periderm. So if we see the epidermis plus periderm plus organic appendages and appendages equal to epidermal tissue system. ETS, not electron chain system. Epidermal tissue system. Epidermal, I write short form, you can write the elaborate form. That is epidermal tissue system is actually epidermis, periderm and appendages along with them is called the epidermal tissue system. Okay, so if it is try to understand about the epidermis or epidermal layer, that times we will try to draw a figure like that. We will try to draw a figure. Suppose this is a cellular parts, and we have seen a thick membrane outside it. Okay, you will try to draw. Try to draw and follow me here. Suppose this one we have seen a figure of like that. This one double layered and outer layer. Okay, so this one is the cuticle. Also we have seen the cuticle. This one is the cuticle. Okay, cuticle. So another term we can go through. Suppose it is a epidermis. Epidermis. So inner side all types of cellular organelles can have found from there, but very outer layer of that cellular organ covered by is the cuticle. So cuticle is also nothing but the epidermis or epidermal layer. So it is also very importantly we can say this one. So the covering layer originating from protoderm or dermatogone. So epidermis, another point, epidermis originated from protoderm and dermatogen epiderm or dermatogen of apical meristem. Actually it is also important. What the important features we have written there, you know, epidermis originated from protoderm. Protoderm is actually the dermatogen. Actually dermal layer is the outer layer of the apical meristem, that is actually originated from epidermis. Epidermis originated from protoderm and dermatogen of apical meristem. So we learned some important thing from there. External protective layer of the plant organ is the epidermis. Periderm just below present in the epidermal layer. Epidermis, periderm and appendages along with it is the apical tissue system. And we have seen apical or epidermis layer outside. In the epidermal layer there is outside thin membrane is the cuticle, is nothing but the epidermis. And epidermis originated from protoderm and dermatogen of apical meristem. You can write apical meristem. Okay, so this is just very short concept and general gist concept of the epidermis. If you want to get more understanding, you have to go through the book. So very importantly, we know about the what is the epidermis or epidermal tissue system, what is going on through actually. Okay, so that one is this type of information. If you carried out that time, it will be very interesting, and collecting information will be very enrichful. Nuzhat, Tasnim, alaikum salam. I hope so you are getting well. I have 2 class only with you, but the vacation, lots of miscommunication, so not conducting the class properly. So but don't have that panic. What we have completed and what we are going through, that will be the syllabus of upcoming test. I will give you understand, okay, on that specific phase. Okay, epidermis is actually another feature. If we go through, epidermis is the single layered. Epidermis is single layered. So you can ask me, sir, you draw there, maybe it is not single layered. Yes, of course, single layered or unicellular, you can say unicellular. But some case like epidermis is multi-layered. Some case multicellular also. Sometimes this multicellular in case of banyan tree, then Karavi leaf, in that types of leaves, etc. Many of them also. So epidermis is single layered or unicellular in several times in several cases, but in case of the banyan tree and Karavi leaf like that, so they are on that case are the multicellular. So general concept of the epidermis or epidermal layer we understood in some case and some features on that times. So very importantly we try to understood about epidermis. Okay, so you can write here the epidermis. Okay, epidermis. Since in the previous time, in the previous one, I have written the epidermal tissue system consists of 3 parts separately. That is epidermis, epidermal pore. We have written that one, epidermis, epidermal pore and epidermal outgrowth. So epidermis, about epidermis we can know about some important features about that. External protective layer of the plant organ. Just below the epidermis layer is the periderm. Okay, so on that time later on next one is the epidermis, periderm and appendages, actually going on through the specific case. Epidermis, periderm, appendages along with them are total epidermal system, tissue system we have told. And we draw here a figure that is inside layer of them. We have seen the very outer part of that epidermal layer is the cuticle, and it is nothing but epidermis. Epidermis originated from protoderm and dermatogen of apical meristem. So this is also very important one. And epidermis is always have that the single layer in outer side, so called the unicellular, but sometimes it can be seen in the multicellular. It is The banyan tree, karubi leaf are the importantly we have seen like that. The specifically or multicellular epidermis found in which one of the following? There is the banyan tree, karubi leaf, etc. Okay, so this can have asking for the epidermis, their general features, and as the some conception of that epidermis. So now we'll go through understand another very important thing, the function of epidermis. Function of epidermis. Functions. Important function can also be seen. Functions. Number one, we will go through many of the functions is to protect the internal tissues. To protect the internal tissues. From external injury. Is there light reflection is going on there on that part? So I write there to protect the internal tissues from external injury. Okay, Nujhat Tasnim joining, also have Alaikum Salam. Many of you joining, but hope so more participation of the students. To protect the internal tissues from external injury, it is very important function, first one. And we can also through the spore, the epidermal layer gaseous exchange, that means the gaseous exchange can also have gaseous exchange can also have the function of epidermis. Number 3, we can go through, it prevents plant from excess transpiration, prevent excess transpiration, is also important function of it. We can write this one, helps in absorbing water and minerals, this is also a very important function. Sometimes helps in food production. It is also another important one, healing the wounds. So importantly, it can asking for epidermis or epidermal layer. What are the important function of them? So you will write there to protect the internal tissues, from external injury. You know, any unavoidable circumstances or an unfavorable environmental condition can, by chance of any parts of the plant have injured, but epidermal layer can ensuring the injuring part of that one. Okay, so to protect the internal tissues from external injury, it is important one. And later on we can say there the gaseous exchange. Okay, gaseous exchange on that time, you know, their outer another tissue system or another tissues with them, they have some functional activities of gaseous exchange, since they are outer layer, outer pore, so they can exchange themselves for getting a gaseous exchange. Okay, importantly, since the outer pore is also their epidermal pore, through this pore they can connect with other cell to internal parts of them for ensuring the gaseous exchange. Prevent excess transpiration. When the rainy season, the rainy time, okay, rainy season is going on there, lots of water can carry out the plant parts. On that time they need to excess the transpiration, or excess transpiration to over out, and excess water from their body to come out and to release from there. So on that time it helps in prevent excess transpiration. And sometimes in the very sunny day, when it is going on through the excess transpiration going out, on that time it can also prevent for excess transpiration. Helps in absorbing water and minerals. Of course, helps in absorbing water and minerals, where since the plant absorb water and minerals through root hair. So through root hair, when they absorb, that root hair is also outer covering layer, is the epidermis or epidermal layer. Sometimes helps in food production in the aquatic plant. Their outer layer is the epidermis, and on that time they can also helps, they can bearing some chlorophylls. In case of the aquatic plants, they bear epidermis or epidermal layer bear some chlorophyll. So that chlorophyll helps in the food production. Healing the wounds. If it is the position, sometimes anyone or any injury, anything is going on there, or on that time it helps the healing the wounds. It is very important. So these are the very important functions of epidermis. Functionally, to protect the internal tissues from external injury, gaseous exchange through the epidermal pore, prevent excess transpiration. So excess transpiration can be stopped by them. Helps in absorbing water and minerals. So they helps in absorbing through the root hair. Sometimes helps in food production. In case of the aquatic plant, bearing the chlorophyll in the outer layer, so they helps in the food production. Healing the wounds. So sometimes if it is getting injured or infected parts, that times it can also ensuring the healing the wounds. So this all about the epidermis. One of the important part is the epidermis. We learn from there. So you will try to do your best for collecting the lecture and study hard. Sometimes many of the information elope or skip up, but if you go through the book, that times you can easily understand the topics. That's all about today, my dear students. Stay safe, stay sound, and take a good preparation for upcoming exam, and go through the book. Not only the teacher touch that part, you will connect with them. You can go through by thyself some important topics and parts also. Okay, Allah Hafiz everyone. Stay sound, stay strong.